For more on this, let's speak now to Pierluigi Paganini. He is the Chief Technology Officer at Cyberspace and also a member of the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity. And he joins us now from Napoli. Great to have you on the programme. Pierluigi, why is facial recognition software so controversial?
Well, first of all, we have to say why we use facial recognition software. It's a technology that allows us to identify or verify the identity of individuals using his face. These systems can be used to identify people in photo, videos, and in real time. So there are multiple uses for this technology. For example, to facilitate secure transaction, validate identity at ATMs, control access in sensitive areas, and also identify people on social media platforms. Smarter advertising is another potential use. But there is also another use. Law enforcement may use this technology to identify people during, for example, police stops or during investigation. But unlike other biometric systems, facial recognition systems can be used for mass surveillance and using the data that comes from public video cameras, for example. It's definitely a powerful instrument that doesn't require any consent and the knowledge of the individuals.
And so for people that aren't very familiar with the technology, how exactly does it work?
Basically, they use specific algorithms that analyze all the images that are provided by a camera, or for example, using a picture or a video, and try to analyze the face of the individuals that are in these video, photos, or other media. And they use this technology to match with a specific data set. The problem is that we have identified the several issues related to the algorithms. And it's not it's very easy to make error in evaluating the identity of individuals.
So these big tech firms have stopped the use, and Microsoft, for example, said it won't sell the controversial technology to police departments until there is a federal law that can regulate it. How optimistic are you that a law can regulate such technology?
Sincerely speaking, I'm not surprised of the move of these companies, for example, like IBM or Amazon. They have to protect their brand reputation, and the tragic events that we are assisting could have a dramatic impact on their business too. These companies have a huge economic interest in being part of technology changes of our society. They have initially proposed this system for surveillance purposes, and now are offering their support and their solution to have a better world that could remediate to our errors. And I believe that it's a multi-billion business, so I'm not very comfortable.
So I just want to dig into that a bit more. You say you're not surprised by this decision by the tech firms. Why?
Basically, because these companies, first of all, are business companies, so they have increased their profits. And to increase their profits, they have to work with governments, with law enforcement, and so on. Anyway, I can also highlight that these companies have only announced to temporarily suspend this activity. But they also have spoken of a general purpose system. This means that they will continue to provide specific solution. And let's imagine, for example, the use of this solution that is made by intelligence agency. I don't believe that they will suspend this kind of activity.
And tell us, around the world, where is it used the most?
I can tell you probably in China there is a huge use of this kind of technology, but also in the US, in Israel. Everywhere there is a huge technological component in the society. These kind of instruments are used to analyze a huge amount of data that comes from cameras, from social media, from video pictures, and so on. So every society that has a huge company in technology is a privileged environment to use this kind of technology.
All right, we'll leave it there. Pierluigi Paganini, thank you so much for your thoughts and time.